Hey guys, what's up? Pharah, welcome back. And in today's video, I actually wanted to talk to you guys on how to target prioritize with Pharah. Now, obviously, I'm not no top 500 or grandmaster player, but you know, I did start off in gold and worked my way to platinum in competitive season 3, and I actually did learn quite a bit. So, you know, I wanted to teach you guys, for those of you who are planning to main Pharah for season 4, since season 4 is going to be starting this upcoming Tuesday. So I'm gonna bring you the attacking section on Hanamura. Obviously we're attacking, and I'm gonna be pointing out things throughout the match here and there, putting things in slow motion so you guys can see it. So, and yeah, trimming some parts where I die and all that stuff. Anyway, here we go. Match is starting. And already, as you can see, I took damage from, I guess, a Junkrat C4, so I'll just back up and heal myself. Now, first thing you do, obviously, when you launch up is check there. There's usually an enemy player there, Hanzo, Soldier, Junkrat, and anything. As you see, there's nothing, so I continue moving on, and already now I know half the team. There's a D.Va, a Reinhardt, and the Ice Wall already tells us that May. So now you already know what half the team is. So I'm going to assist my team first in trying to burn down Reinhardt's shield, and maybe even hitting D.Va in the process, at least to try to get D.Va out her mech. Now, Symmetra Orb did pass by as well, so now I know they have an enemy Symmetra. As you can see, there's her shield as well. So something was wrong with that enemy Reinhardt. I don't know, it was like a few instances it looked like he went AFK on this part. So obviously we're gonna take advantage of that. See, as you see, he's just like blocking the choke point, but behind the wall. Don't know why. Anyway, as you see, I already go through, and I already want to clear the way for the team. So I'm going to take out the turrets first, and then start dealing with Reinhardt again. He obviously gets back into position. D.Va now comes after me, so I have to target, prioritize, and deal with her. But for some reason, I just went blank, and I just stood staring her, and that's why she killed me. I have no idea why, but anyway. Moving on, obviously I respawn, so I'm working my way back to the choke point. And Reinhardt is there with a Mercy. Now, obviously, from what I see here, there's D.Va Mercy, but I want to target Mercy because I don't want a res to happen. So I try to concussion her off, but unfortunately, she flies back. I still want to try to deal with her, but now D.Va sees me, so I'm going to back off. I do have my ultimate. Reinhardt is back now. I do want to trash Mercy first, so I'm going to start focusing on what's going on. So you see, I want to do my ultimate, but I got to see what happens first. So I'm backing up and flying, hovering carefully to see. Reinhardt does his ultimate, his shattered the hammer. So I immediately do my ulti on Mercy first. Junkrat was there, but I only gave him damage, and my next target is officially D.Va. I want to at least get her out the mech, which I do, and then I finish her off to to obviously save Reinhardt some damage. And as you see, May is hiding there in the corner, so I'm going to try to shoot her through the window, but Reinhardt, of course, finishes her off. And we pretty much take point A from there. Obviously, Junkrat is still on the side there, on the right side, at the end of the map. You see he's already trying to blow us up with his little bomb. So I'm going to just fly over and concussion him off the map pretty much, since he's already by the edge. There's really no point in wasting a rocket on him. So as you see, he falls to his death. Anyway, the team comes back. We take point A, but as you see, a Symmetra tries to come, and we just deal with her really quick. So that's that. Now we're gonna move on to point B, which I'm gonna go ahead of the team first, and then right here I'm gonna see what's in the room. What do I see in these points? Because that's usually where you find enemies. There's nothing but a May. So I'm gonna try to lay down some early damage, at least till the team catches up. Try to soften the enemy team up, of course. That way it's a little bit easier for my teammates. My team decides to flank right, so I try to join them and try to hurt the D.Va for a bit. Now enemy soldier comes up, so I try to deal with that, but he falls down. Now May is something I don't want to deal with at close range, especially since she just did her ultimate, so I just back off, and so does the rest of the team. Obviously we're trying to avoid that. Junkrat is still laying bombs, and I'm pretty much going to die from that from like 2 shots, so I'm going to avoid that area and go left. I'm taking a quick look. Obviously my main target is D.Va because I really don't see nobody else. So Mercy shows up. Mercy has officially become my target now because Zarya can deal with that diva. If I can get rid of Mercy, obviously I can avoid a res happening. Mercy, I believe Mercy's going to the right, so I try to blast ahead there, but she doesn't show up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to concussion her back out to where I can see her, which as you see it works. And I shoot, but then I take damage, so out of reaction I fly up, to avoid it. I try hiding here in the balcony for cover, but unfortunately the soldier up there takes me out. Had I known soldier was there, I actually would have but disregard Mercy and go after him instead. Anyway, working my way back. As you see, I peek through the windows to see what do I see and lay down some early damage, which I don't see much other than a diva trying to out-hurt me, trying to shoot me. Junkrat is trying to shoot bombs out, so I figure let me soften up Reinhardt's shield for the team, which, I guess it helps out. Well, I'm going to flank right through this window, see what I see. I'm going to obviously come up the stairs to see what I can deal with. Apparently diva must have saw me, so because she comes to the stairs too. I try to lay down some damage, but she's hurting me, so I back off. Now I come up to the balcony, obviously trying to hide because I don't want no one to see me. Now out of everyone here, that's now my target, Soldier 76, because Soldier is pretty much my counter. He can take me out, so I take him out first. And the enemy Mercy comes up with a res. Diva comes after me, so I have to back off, and obviously I can't wind up doing anything. I tried looking for a spot to go, and the enemy soldier takes me out again. He didn't know I was there, but because he saw Diva aim shooting up there, he winds up looking. As you see, he took me out. Anyway, working my way back again. Obviously we group up together as a team. I'm gonna try to softening the whatever enemies are there to try to help the team out. Mei winds up blocking, but I do let the team know that I do have my ultimate for the time being. Still continuing to lay down some early damage. I really can't target prioritize from this distance, so I just shoot there and hopefully I get some lucky shots. Now taking a quick peek, obviously I see Reinhardt and Mercy is up there, the enemies. Soldier's at the bottom, so I try to get on him, and Diva starts giving me damage, so I have to back up and get some health because I don't even know where our Mercy is. So I'm taking a quick look again. Diva is the one there, so I start dealing with her again, trying to get her out the mech, which obviously it succeeds. Now looking through, there's Soldier, so now I have to target him, and obviously he was weak, so I took him out right away. Mei comes back, and unfortunately she stalls the point for the enemies, and Mercy comes back, so obviously I have to target her now. Junkrat does his Riptire, but I avoid it. I tried to go for the Mercy, but luckily my shot kills a Junkrat instead. Our Zarya does the Graviton, so I take advantage and do the ultimate. And now since Reinhardt's the only one left, we take him out. Mei comes back and yet again stalls the point. Now Junkrat returns, so obviously he's more of a threat to me than Mei, so I'm going to try to deal with him first. He gets behind cover. Our Zenyatta does his ultimate to give us healing. There goes Mercy again, so now I basically have to focus on Mercy first again, so I want to try to get rid of her before anybody else shows up. Now the enemy soldier comes in with his ultimate, so I obviously have to get out of there. I don't want to die, and now he becomes my target. Forget Mercy, now I have to target prioritize soldier and get rid of him because he can get rid of me easy. So as you see, that's what I start doing. I even forget about Diva got hit there, but my main focus is soldier. He's going for the health, and I get to finish him off. Now I can go back to focusing on what I need to do, which obviously is Mercy. I'm trying to avoid the res, so I want to take her out as quick as possible. I take her out, but I pay the price in the process, but hopefully it does help the team. So obviously I die, working my way back, and on my way back, there goes the enemy soldier yet again. So now I have to target prioritize him. I can't even focus on what's in the room. I have to literally deal with him because I know he can take me out. So I'm gonna go after him, and as I expected, he went for the health pack in that room. So I'm waiting. He comes out, and I start dealing with him right away. At this close, he's pretty nervous, so I just concussion him off, so I don't have to really worry about it. Now going back in the room, I start looking really quick to see what I can deal with. There goes, I believe that's May. Yeah, it's May. She winds up blocking my point of view, so obviously I'm going to fly over. No, excuse me, that was Junkrat. I'm going to target Junkrat because obviously he deals a lot of damage. So I want to save Reinhardt. I'm going to deal with him first, and lucky for me, and not only do I get rid of him, he wind up doing his ultimate, so I trash his Riptire at the same time. May is now the official threat along with D.Va, and as you can see, I want to get D.Va out of her mech ASAP since we're in overtime, so I just do my ultimate. And as you see, it works. I get her out the mech, which is what I really wanted to focus on, and now I'll deal with May because she's weak, but my shot obviously was off. She winds up stalling again, so okay, fine. She blocks my view, so Reinhardt pretty much has to deal with her, so now I'm going to have to focus on whatever's coming out, which, as you see, it's Soldier, so I'm going to have to focus on Soldier again before anything else, because I don't want to be taken out, so I try to take him out. Our Soldier turned out to do his ultimate, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to concussion the enemy Soldier into his line of sight, which as you see works because I knew that our Soldier was to the right of me. So I concussioned the enemy Soldier to the right into our Soldier's line of sight, and it actually works. It takes him out. Soldier pretty much cleans up everything, and we capture the point. So that's pretty much about it. That, explains how you guys should target prioritize with Pharah. You really want to deal with whatever can, deal damage, help your team out, but whenever you see something that can counter you, try to deal with that first. Or if you can't, try to get assistance on it so that you don't die. The one thing you don't want to do is die. You want to try to stay alive as much as possible to obviously help your team. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you like. Hopefully this video helps you if you plan on meeting Pharah for season 4, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.